Jerky! Took me forever to realize that his name is not Jerky, but he is forever called Jerky now. Not that it'll do you any good, but we do have a talos we've been meaning to repair. I can show you if you'd like. It'd certainly be nice to hear something other than Magnus's griping for a change. Why is the map being so wonky today? How do I get... Oh. Let's take the stairs. Master! Master! Master of puppets and pulling a string! It's not where we're supposed to go! Can you go higher up? No. Where'd they be? Hero! There you are. It's like so high above its head! Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. I'm not Dark Knight. Whoops, hold on. I see. The means to build talos stone by stone are lost to us. 'Tis true, but here before us slumbers our most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not for a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. 'Twill likely require naught but a few modest repairs and a suffusion of aether. Well, if you think you can get the thing up and running, far be it from me to stop you, but what exactly do you reckon is the problem? I should stress that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is a host to a network of veins through which aether floweth freely. Or so it would, were it not for several fractures which now impede said flow. How in the hells do you get all that from just a glance? I take it you've thought up a solution as well then. To bridge these fissures requireth a material highly conductive to aether. Once in place, I believe it will be possible to restore the talos to life. Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require? Not far beyond the walls of twine dwelleth a creature of living stone, the debitage. Full sure am I that stone from such a being would prove most suitable to our needs. Very good. I shall have Thancred and Minfilia attend me in the remaining preparations. I spied but 3 obstructions to the flow of aether in the talos, and thus would I ask you provide 3 stones of the debitage. All else will be made ready upon thy return. Okay. There we go. Now we're really playing the game. Alright, Rookie, let's go. Oh wait, hold on. Oh my god, I haven't played this game in so long, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong... Oh my god, I'm such a klutz on the keyboard right now. Ah! Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, he did. Whoops. I thought that was my oh shit button. I don't think it did anything. Yeah, no, I pressed the completely wrong button. Whoops. I mean, I guess in a way it is my oh shit button, but for some reason I'm used to R as like a jump back. Okay, we need another one. No, move! God damn it! Ugh. I forgot how to play! Oh, it's dead. Okay, okay. Cool. I feel like such a klutz on the keyboard. So like with Final Fantasy, it's always... Oh, I'm gonna try and get that lookout really quick. It's always... I always think like, wow, I'm like totally ruining my mouse, like holding down the left click button. And then I'm like playing Dead by Daylight and you also hold down the left click button and I almost fell off. But yeah, in Dead by Daylight, you're also holding down like the left mouse button like all the time too. So I'm like, all right, no matter what I play, it's just gonna ruin my mice. Okay, Navista record. In days past, Nabath Arang contracted a talos engineer to establish its mining railway, and these cabins were built to provide lodging for the laborers who would lay the trolley tracks. The settlement was later maintained as a miners' village, but its dwindling population has mirrored the steady decline of the mining industry. Huh. I like getting the little lookouts and reading them. Thancred and Amphilia will return ere long with the remaining supplies we require. I thought you said that everything was gonna be ready to go by the time we got back. Liar! Didst thou succeed in procuring stone from the debitage? Am I saying that right? Is it debitage? Fine specimens, one and all. You have my thanks. We need now but wait for Thancred and Amphilia's return. From end to end, the paths by which aether may flow through the talos have been duly mended. They but require a sufficient endowment. It's not moving. Strange. The core refuseth to stir. I fear the condition of this talos is more dire than I previously surmised. Crazy Boom, thank you so much for the follow. It is much appreciated. Hi, welcome. I'm Quinn Minataris. Welcome to my Labyrinth of Swords. What is your favorite mythological creature? Mine is the Minotaur. As a heart driveth blood through a man's veins, so doth the core aether throughout this massive frame. Failing its repair or replacement, the talos cannot be restored. So it was the heart after all. Thou didst foresee this outcome? Well, no, not exactly. We'd never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another, in case things turned out as they are now, but... Jerky? I can't... I can't say his name right. It's just Jerky to me. That, I don't know. Okay. This isn't really my story to share. Please... Can't take his name seriously. Please, Jerky, if something went wrong, maybe we can help. Alright, alright. After all you lot have done for me, I suppose it's the least I can do. Hey, you're quite welcome! I hope you have a great time in my labyrinth of sorts. Like, I get that it's called down for maintenance because the talos isn't working, but it also just makes me think, like, how the game is down for maintenance a lot because they're updating stuff. Oh, you get a little something something. The truth hurts. Jerky may come to regret his next decision. Right then, the talos. Their hearts cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort with sufficient ethereal conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in the construction of talos bodies are mined in the same place. That place, of course, being here, the Hills of Amber. And it was 3 years ago when she... No, I can't. I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear it from the Thaf or someone else. Okay. This is the beef jerky himself. Like, I straight up thought his name was Jerky for the longest time, and then suddenly I, like, realized that that's not actually his name, and so now I can't not call him Jerky. And, yeah, but it's really funny to say his name in certain sentences. Back to the tavern, then. Too lazy to walk. Even though it's just like right over here. God damn it. Okay. Alright, let's see if he'll actually talk to us. Still here, eh? You can ask again, but the answer's the same. Our trolleys are... What? God damn it, Jerky. You could have at least finished so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing how you made such quick progress in fixing the talos and all, he was probably thinking you could help change things around here. And I think you may be right. Gather your friends and I'll tell you what you want to know. By the way, Jerky. Not Jerky. Oh my god. Crazy. By the way, Crazy. For one sprinkle, aka channel point, you can redeem a daily cupcake as a way to come check in and say hi with all of my streams. And I have a little thing going on where whoever has the most cupcakes by the end of the year will win a prize. But it's also just a fun way to, you know, tell me what your favorite cupcake is and what kind of cupcake you're having that day, and all the great things. And it's only the cost of one sprinkle. So just thought I'd let you know in case you were interested.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was. When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed.
Oh no.
We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her.
Damn.
To find her body.
That's so sad.
Magnus has never been the same since.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
The truth hurts in this case. The truth is his name not being Jerky. I know! I know. I straight up thought that they literally named somebody in this game Jerky. It's very disappointing to find out that that was not his name, but it's also his name. So, yeah. Alright, where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap.
Wow, very much
Now,
of it. All hope is
piss off
gone.
back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna.
I kind of like the name Schooly. That's cool.
Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them.
Aww. These poor people.
I thought to try and drown my sorrows. But somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too?
Aww. Now I want to give them both a hug.
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die.
I assume he's talking about Minfilia. Big feels moment. Oh, the cutscene from 1.0. Okay. I like want to say it seemed familiar, but it actually didn't. I feel really bad for Thancred. He just hasn't been the same since he lost Minfilia.
In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Arain.
You're our only hope, Obi-Wan.
What rubbish.
Rude! Thancred just told you a little bit about himself, and you're gonna say what rubbish? I would have yanked that bottle out of his hand and broken and said, listen
She's
here,
not
buddy.
gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not.
I feel bad for child Minfilia. I feel like Thancred just put so much pressure on her to be like, look, you're I get that you're Minfilia, but you're not my Minfilia, so kind of like fuck you in a way. Like, it's like he wants to protect her, but he also resents her, and like, just that tension between the two. Like, it's like I feel it. I feel like I'm caught in the crossfire of this tension. And of course, child Minfilia is just simply existing.
Back.
I'm like, I kind of don't want the old Minfilia to come back, because I've kind of grown attached to child Minfilia, but I'm also kind of torn because it would be great to see the old Minfilia again for the sake of Thancred. Okay, curious to know what everyone has to say right now. I wish there was more we could do for you. I truly do, but after Agnes' accident, no one is allowed near those mines. Why must he always treat me like this? Trust me, I feel the same way. Full well do I know the pain of loss and how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there is but one way forward. Why do I hate reading Ariange's lines. I feel like I just butcher everything he says. We must needs procure a new heart for the Talos. Thaf, knowest thou any location wherein we might find the stone we require? No matter how scant the possibility, we would seize it. I told you near all of the veins were tapped dry years ago, though I suppose if you really wanted to try, you may find something at Nuvi's leavings? It was opened well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite as deep. When you get there, look for Guthjon and tell him I sent you, but don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Thine assistance is most appreciated. We already know that they're going to go down into the mine. I also feel like something bad's going to happen when we go down into the mine. Sabrina, I think it best Thancred joined thee in this search. Though he wouldst be quick to deny it, his heart is in turmoil and his thoughts clouded. 'Twould be unwise to ignore his distress. Yeah, exactly. That's what makes it so hard. Like, I personally have grown attached to child Minfilia, but because I really like Thancred, he's one of my favorite characters, it's like I feel his pain and I feel really bad for him. So, like, I want the old Minfilia to come back for his sake. And, like, I don't know. I'm torn. I like both old and new Minfilia, so like, but I've just really grown attached to child Minfilia, and in Shadowbringers. Ariange, though thou speaketh in manyeth confusing words. Yes, it's like I'll get my rhythm down of reading, and then suddenly Ariange like appears, and then you're just like, what the fuck are you trying to say, dude? Like, can you just talk normal, please? I feel rusty at reading too. Like, I haven't done MSQs in 2 weeks, which I'm now starting to get like back into them. But I feel rusty at the game all of a sudden. Off to somewhere, are you? At last, a lead on the stone we need to power the Talos. I can't very well have you go on your own. Lead the way. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. I assume I use it for my Dark Knight. Oh. For a second I thought it was a Dragoon spear. And I was gonna say that does not make sense. That is... meh. I think I have this on a glamour plate. Don't remember which one. Hey Jay, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for redeeming your daily cupcake. What kind of cupcake are you having today? And welcome! How are you? I'd say we're long overdue for a good turn. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, Nuvi's leavings was to the south, was it? Let's get going. I didn't even read this. A convenient distraction. No sooner do you inform Thancred you are ready to leave than he makes southward towards Nuvi's leavings. Not one to be outdone, you quickly follow him. Whoops. Oh. Oh. We are going off into uncharted territory. I guess I can go this way? I think I'm taking the wrong way. Or, not the wrong way, but a roundabout way. Dang it. It's trying really hard not to aggro everything. How in the world do I get to... Helps to zoom in on the map. Yeah, I definitely took a roundabout way. Look how cute that thing is. A little thistle mole. Wait. That was adorable. The way you described it, I was expecting the place to be abandoned. Perhaps our fortunes are finally improving, though we should probably hear what Guthjon has to say before we celebrate, assuming we can find him, that is. I see these little bats and they make me think of like the little zoo bats. Or whatever they're called, the little Pokemons. It seemed like they were just everywhere for Pokemon Go. That's like all I ever saw. Is this our man? Why, yes. Yes, it is. Who are you? And what are you doing in here? Well, you should have listened to Thaf. You're wasting your time. But this site is not as developed as the others, is it not? Surely there must be something left. I should explain. The stone you're looking for is leonine. All the talos in the Hills of Amber are powered using them. Or were, at least. Anyway, whatever's left, if anything, is too far below to safely excavate. In the deepest reaches of the mine, we use talos to keep the pathways from collapsing. They're still there, but they could give out any time, which is why most of the mine is closed off. Then our only option is to search the higher levels for any fragments of leonine that may have been overlooked. I suppose there may be one other way. Well, don't leave us in suspense. What you're asking for is a trade secret. I'll need to be duly compensated in exchange. Of course. Fine. What do you want? The other day I found a Vobert gold piece down in the mines. A bloody Vobert gold piece. You wouldn't know it. I dropped the damn thing somewhere while I was working. Find it, and I'll tell you what you want to know. You drive a hard bargain, sir, but we'll take it. It seems we have our work cut out for us, Sabrina. Thankfully, I have an idea for how we might hurry things along. As I'm sure you've noticed, despite their best efforts to illuminate the corridors, it's rather dark in here, meaning it will be that much harder to find a single coin hiding in the shadows. That's why I propose we use these, sun drops. They help the eye take in more light. Why don't you start your search further in, and I handle this area here. I'll retrace your steps after in case you happen to miss it. If you feel the drops effects wear off, I can give you more, so don't worry. This is cool. We got special eyes now. Special seeing eyes. You search the shadows but find nothing. Perhaps the gold piece lies elsewhere. Yeah, special eyes! You got little honey drops, or whatever you called them. Leave me alone! I don't want to fight you! Okay. I was ready to fight, because I thought he was not going to leave me alone. But he actually listened. He was very polite. You search the shadows but find nothing. Perhaps the gold piece lies elsewhere. Of course. Stop, gnome. I do not want to fight you. Got that Sharingan? What? Why do I feel like I should know that word? Wow! Wow, you gonna hit me? Look, I'll hit back 10 times harder. You don't want to mess with me. No siree. That I use that I'm supposed to like... Oh, the Blackest Night. I forgot to be using that. Whoops. Naruto reference. I've never seen Naruto. You know this, Shrimp. You know this. This rock man, not so much. Yeah, no. He was like, alright, you're gonna fuck around and find out. Turns out, he messed with the wrong Warrior of Light. He did not know what he was up against. As you search the shadows, a glint catches your eye. You turn over a rock and find the Vobert gold piece. Yay! We did it, guys! We found a coin inside a mine. Alright, let's get out, Mika. I should add Rika back to my hotbar. So I got Rika and Mika. My little ponies. Damn it! Let's try not to aggro the gnome. Leave me alone! I was hoping you dropped the gold piece somewhere closer to the entrance. More fool me for thinking Lady Luck was on our side. Why don't we just hand it directly to the guy instead? Whatever. Or maybe she is, yours at least. In the end, my contribution was little more than poor company. Sun drops, that's what they're called. I don't know why I thought they were honey drops. So you say, but you have a provoking knack for success regardless of circumstances. I doubt very much I could have discovered it unassisted. Well, we are the Warrior of Light after all. We don't need luck. I only managed to survive the Corthan wilderness and the Imperial capital by virtue of extensive preparation, a habit of mine since childhood, and one of very few positive traits which endeared me to Louis Sois, I imagine. It hasn't been easy finding ways to compensate for my condition. Every tool and trinket has proven vital to my continued success, such as it is. Had I chosen to pursue the arcane arts rather than espionage, well, I'd rather not think on it. So long as I have the means to protect those dear to me and see my duties through, that's all that matters. Now, let's hurry and see the return that... Blah. Now let's hurry and see that returned to Guthjon. The sooner we get back to Urianger Menfilia, the better. You're back! Wait, does that mean... Indeed it does. I'll be damned, you actually found it. Well, a deal's a deal, but don't think this means you'll find what you're after. Well, we gotta give it a try though. Oh, we get paints. How is this purple dye when the color's red? To be honest, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you did, and I'm a man of my word. Come with me. I feel like there's freaking hair on my face. Probably cat fur. Speaking of cats, I have no idea where Oliver is. Usually he's like trying to get all up in my lap when I'm streaming. The secret power of being the main character. Exactly. I'd say that we could never die, but actually in this story, it is quite possible that we could very well actually die. Everything is red colors are a lie. Yeah, the other one said was pink, which makes a little bit more sense, because if you mix red and white together, you get pink. But purple, I don't know. That's a bit of a stretch there. I hope you waited for the sun drops to wear off. They work wonders in the dark, but in the light of day, they'll only bring you pain. It's like going to the eye doctor and they like dilate your eyes. Thancred gave us drugs so we could see. Ooh, pretty. Every time I step out of those mines, the sky seems to get brighter. I'd never leave them if the air weren't so stale. But you're not come to hear my grievances. You're after Leonine? First, I have to ask, you ever heard of rockworms? Rockworms. I know them by another name, though I'm fairly certain the locals call them knockers. Okay, Menno, get your brain out of the gutter. Aye, that they do. Whatever you want to call them, those little bastards may be the answer to your troubles. They can fit through cracks and crevices down where they could never hope to reach. And on occasion, they come back with something valuable. They dig up Leonine in the mines? It's a rare occurrence, but yes, that said, it usually amounts to no more than a few flakes. Well, our only other option sounds tantamount to suicide, so how can we draw out these rockworms? Over by that stack, you'll find a bag full of smoke bombs. Set off a few in the mines and you'll flush them out in no time. Once they're out in the open, knock them senseless and check their backs. I should warn you, this method of mining, if you could even call it that, is used as a last resort on account of what little they're like to bring back. You'll want to cover as much ground as you can if you hope to find anything of value. Assuming you do find something, bring it here and I'll have a look. Light too bright? I actually like summertime, but you're so right. I'm extremely light sensitive. Honestly, I'm quite surprised that my headaches haven't been triggered yet from my ring lights. Streaming, it's like the downside to streaming is that like I'm so light sensitive that like my ring light is just way too bright sometimes, like, and I even have a towel over it, but it'll trigger these like headaches. I like to call them just like mini migraines. So I game in the dark a lot, and also to keep my apartment cooler, I have like the blinds shut through like during the summertime. So my apartment's always dark, and it's like I live in like this little cave, and then I step outside, I'm like, the light, it burns! Which then I sometimes get called a vampire, because I sometimes dress more like gothy than what I'm wearing today. I'm actually wearing pink today, which is a very unusual color for me to wear, but I really like my shirt, and it's super cute. And it was a gift too, so like, it's just so cute. Anyways, but like I'm a metalhead / into gothy fashion, so that's what I normally wear, so it's very fitting to people when I say like, the light, it burns. Anyways, moving on, I'm just ranting at this point. We should split up if we're to cover more ground as he suggests. If you can cover these 3 areas on your map, I'll see to the parts between them. Pile of shit. It's always funny how we're like handling things. We're like when we're interacting, we just do like this hand motion. It's almost like a cat kneading or something. I don't know where I'm going. We need to go this way. Okay, gnome. You better stay still. Oh. Do I click on it? Yeah. Oh, I can actually go this way. It makes a circle. Hey, look, it's another pony! Their pony looks cool. Which one is that one? I have Shiva and Titan. Those are the only 2 that I have. I'd like to try and get all of the ponies. Maybe one day. I'll probably focus on like mount farming when I'm done with MSQs completely. Like all the way through Endwalker. I'm used to the heat because I grew up in a desert in Texas. Also just growing or living in Texas, you just kind of, I don't know. A lot of people complain about the heat, but at the same time, we're also kind of used to it in a way because it's just like this. Friend of cats! You could be my friend! I'll jump with you. Wait, come back. Let's show off our ponies. Okay, anyways. I had a scroll moment, my bad. But yeah. I guess I'm used to the heat. Now, where I live, it's really freaking humid, and I just moved to to Houston. And so, like, I don't handle humidity at all. I'm used to dry heat, and so the humidity is what's making everything miserable. I'm like, and it rained today, so I know it's really humid outside, and I just want to avoid outdoors right now because of how humid it is. The air in the mines grow thick with smoke. Nearby, you hear the soft rumbling of stones. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Let's get ready to rumble! Can you hear the rumble? Okay, I'll stop singing and making references. Oh my god, look at these little critters! Wait, wait, wait. Oh my god. Poppy, Poppy. There we go. Oh my, yeah, sure, we'll roll with this. I'm such a klutz. I haven't played this game in so long. I need them to stop doing their little abilities so I can actually hit them. Damn it. Oh, I thought I messed up my combo. We're good. We're good. I'm ready for another dungeon. I hope there's one that comes up somewhat soon. No! No! I pressed the wrong damn button again! Can you tell I haven't played in 2 weeks? Like, I haven't even... Like, I booted up the game for the first time the other day, and I didn't even do anything. I ended up just vibing in the Crystarium. Oh, we got another one. Another one bites the dust. Why didn't my 9 work? There it goes. I can't remember. Do I need to run away when I pop my Darkest Night? Because I know, like, we take less damage, but... May or may not be one soon. Oh, have you completely like gone through Endwalker? Are you do you? I mean, I assume you play this game, and that's probably why you're here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you like fully caught up on the game? A few months ago. Ooh, how'd you like it? Like, were you satisfied with Endwalker? Everyone says Shadowbringers was like their favorite expansion. I'm really liking it so far. Heavensward like has my heart, but I am really growing very fond of Shadowbringers. Even though I haven't even gotten to like... I feel like I haven't really gotten to like the big part of the story yet of Shadowbringers. It's going to like wreck my heart. I know lots of tears are coming because I'm a very emotional person. Apparently it's a joke to say you're an empath, but like honestly, I really truly am a very empathetic person. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I have a feeling it's just gonna be... I'm gonna drown the whole world during like the end of Shadowbringers and all of Endwalker, I feel like. God damn it, you stupid gnome! Leave me alone! Nobody likes you! Whoops. Whoops. Wrong button. You feel like got into it, it broke you. Oh, I've heard that from so many people. I'm not ready. I swear, guys. I literally swear I will drown the whole world with tears. Like I know Shrimp in real life, and if he cried, it's game over for me. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Stop pressing my freaking R button. Maybe I need to move my... What is this? My Living Dead. Living Dead girl. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. I've been having Rob Zombie songs stuck in my head for the past few days. I guess ever since I made a TikTok using Dragula, I've just been in like this weird Rob Zombie mood, which is... That never happens. I think this is my first time ever being in a Rob Zombie mood. I'd like to see him live though. I think he'd be cool. He was supposed to come to Austin with Marilyn Manson, and then the whole thing with Marilyn Manson happened, and I don't know. He defends Marilyn Manson. I don't really know what to believe. What's her name? Rachel Evan Woods or whatever her name is. The Westworld girl. I definitely believe her though. I think she went through hell and she dated Manson. Yeah. Where else here would it be? Ah, there's the rubble. Are y'all done? Nope. You're still coming after me. Stop. Stop. Just go away. Okay. Hey, Catlord, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for redeeming your daily cupcake. What kind of cupcake are you having today? That seems to be the thing. It's like people who aren't really known for crying sobbed. And I'm really scared because I will cry over like the tiniest of things. I honestly hate that I am a very emotional person. It's like I want to fix that, but I don't... Can you stop being an emotional person? Is that a thing? Can I just like not feel anything? Can I truly be a living dead girl? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, what I was trying to say is like feeling dead inside. You know, like you don't feel emotion. Interrupted, bitch. Ooh, classic vanilla frosting today. That sounds amazing. I tried to actually make my lemon cupcakes the other day, but I did like a super healthy recipe and it was awful. God awful. Now, to be fair, I didn't have ground flaxseed. Or flax meal or whatever it's called. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. God damn it! Ugh. Just hit him hard. think I popped my Darkest Night a little too late. Live a few years ago. It was a fun show. I hear he's really fun live. Every time he came to Austin, I just either didn't have the money or I had something going on and I couldn't go. And then he was supposed to come to Austin, like I said, with Marilyn Manson. And COVID hit, and then the whole situation with Manson kind of, you know, kind of messed up the tour a little bit. Closer and closer to cathood. My own emotion is sleepy, hungry, and angry. Oh, your only emotion. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I'm a cat girl today because I got my Hello Kitty shirt on, and I drew like a little bow on my cheek for Hello Kitty, and I use glitter eyeshadow, not glittery, not shimmery, actual glitter, and it's fun to work with. You done following me, dude? Yeah, that's right. Run back to your home. And then, of course, with me being a cat girl today, I had to title my stream, Cat Girls Are Ruining My Life. Gotta make that corpse reference. So, Catlord, I don't know if you saw on Twitter, but there was like the, what is it? Like a clip of like Sue Metal like singing or something? Is that like a legit clip? Is that actually like a new song? Like that thrashy song? Okay, finally done with these things. By the way, Catlord, I haven't forgotten about your headbang party redemption. I'm just usually very exhausted when I get home from work. And then I'm just like, oh yeah, I need to film it, but I'm so tired. But I'll try to get that to you soon. I was supposed to go out of town this weekend, but things happened and I'm not going out of town anymore. So hopefully this weekend I can get it done. I still need to finish filming the second half of my hair transformation video for TikTok, which now everyone's like seen my hair by now, so I don't know if it really matters, but I worked hard on the first half, so I know all those new song snippets they've been releasing are being stitched together by fans, and we're getting to hear what all the new songs are starting to sound like. I mean, so far, I like what I've heard. It sounds like it is going to be a very heavy album, which is kind of fitting for the theme that they announced. So hopefully it turns out okay. Between the two of you, I'd say you've got quite the haul. Best get comfortable, friends. It's going to take time for me to sift through all this. Well, it took me a long time to go around defeating all those little rubbles.
You may not remember this about Arminfilia.
For some reason, I had this feeling like someone was watching us, but I guess not. Like, just the angle of this shot right here makes me feel like someone's watching us. Like an ASEAN kind of thing.
But prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a miner.
Oh, interesting.
After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade. I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one. Maybe that's why she took to it so readily.
I would not have pictured
Back in those
Nymphilia
days,
as a
I spent most
minor.
of my time in the quicksand or some other tavern, loosening tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street on her way home after another hard day's work.
Aww. Thinking back to the quicksand. I remember going there all the time, back in the day.
I always felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe, along with a pang of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been. Simply speaking with her more than once in a blue moon would have been a good start, but I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend.
I can't imagine she thought too highly of you back then. Not your finest hour, to say the least.
Far from it, and Flamine has never let me live it down.
I don't know why, I always want to call him Philhelm, and that's like so far from being correct, but in my head his name is Philhelm.
But that was a lifetime ago. Here and now I have another chance to do things right, and I will not squander it again.
Hey! Come and see what I found! You're not going to believe this.
Wow, shocker, he found what we're looking for, huh?
Tell me it's Leonine.
It is at that. You lot were born lucky. It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
What, did we find like all the broken pieces where they put together like a perfect piece?
This is a rather fine specimen.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
Oh.
Ah, these scratches here. They're a little hard to make out. To my beloved Magnus and Schooling.
Aww. It's Agna.
Yes! Do you see? It was a gift to Magnus from his wife. She found it. She really found it.
Aww.
She must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day. Those rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her. It's fate that brought you here to find this stone. No other explanation. It makes me wonder what else might still be buried in these parts.
Oh, you know what? That's true. Arbor is always watching us. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Alright guys, which color do we get? Do we get wine red dye? Actually, I use that one a lot. Lilac purple dye? Or coral pink dye? Which one we going with, chap? But I found the one thing you need to progress the story. I know, I'm just like, shocker. Pink? Alright, let's go with the pink. Avahart. Guthron is still reeling from your miraculous find. I wouldn't believe it had I not seen it for myself. Before you set in the Talos, would you take it to Magnus? For 3 long years, he's believed she died for nothing. He must know the truth, that her sacrifice was not in vain. We'll take it straight to him. You have my word. Thank you, Guthron, for all your help. Right then, let's not keep everyone waiting. Okay, so we gotta go speak with Magnus. Let's get out Rookie. They sound so cute! But they're trying to beat me up. Little cacti. A little cacti. You think I've only seen the first episode of Castlevania, and I really liked it. I don't know why I never continued it. The first season's like 4 episodes, so you think I would have finished it. I just started Gurren Lagann today, and I'm freaking obsessed. I've been missing out. Like, I started Gurren Lagann like years ago, but I never finished it because my friend was like, check out this anime, check out this anime. And so like I had so many animes that I was trying to watch, and that one got dropped. I'm going the wrong way. But today I officially started Gurren Lagann, and I freaking love it, and the music's so heckin' good. Oh, we're going to see Magnus, not these people. He might not be the most trustworthy person. Hey, can't always trust the crazies. No, you're fine, you're fine. It's a lot different from back then. My friend was giving me like this laundry list of animes to watch. And I have a feeling I'm going to get through Gurren Lagann pretty quickly, so I'll check out Castlevania after that. What? Oh, it's you. If you come to complain about the trolley, you'll find no sympathy from me. I told you before, it won't run, and you wouldn't listen. Oh, but it will, now that we have this. Yeah, show it off to him. Rub it in his face. Your name is engraved on it, along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife, It was a gift from your wife, Magnus, from Agna. Why is that worded so weird? It's implying that his wife's name is Magnus. I guess, or that's how it sounds. No, she couldn't have. Agna. Take it. Do with it what you will. Are you certain? It would delay our plans, but... I said take it. It was you who found it. You who needs it. Oh my god, my contact decided to dry out just now. Oh my god, I hate chronic dry eye so bad. Or so much. God, I can't even talk. Looking at that stone, all I can see is... Please, just leave me be. No. I'll hope you'll be there when the talos stirs to life. I'm sure she'd want you to see it. Would you do the honors of delivering this to Urianger? That is true. That is true. I feel like sentence structure was not on Thancred's radar as a child. Then, meanwhile, you have freaking Urianger who tries too damn hard when he talks. Like, okay, we get it, bro. You're smart. You don't gotta try and talk freaking old English on us. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. Let's talk to everyone first. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. By the sounds of it, you have a knack for handling strange requests. On the bright side, Urianger taught me a lot about the talos and their hearts. I think I can help if they need further repairs. Finally, we can move on to Nabatha, assuming this works, of course. Honestly, I hope so. I'm kind of tired of this place. You found Leonine? Truly. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get that trolley moving. You what? By the gods, I didn't think it possible. Thou art returned, and with Leonine it would seem. As promised, the talos hath been made ready to receive its heart. Thanks in no small part to Jerky, Thath, and Minfilia. At last, we shall return time to the timeless, the sentinel of stone, that we may press on towards Nabath Arang. Nabath just sounds like such a metal name, and I think it's because I'm thinking of a Both. Maybe? I don't know. Very good. Now, let us begin. Finally, we're making progress.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
All right then. Whenever you're ready.
Is it working? Would you look at that? The song!
It's working! It's working!
No, he was there. He showed up.
Magnus!
What? Is it working? Why are you quoting me?
You left me for this? This wretched heap of stone and rubble?
That's the first time we've seen him put down the bottle. Aww.
This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't. I can't.
Where's she running off to? What's up with her?
What troubleth thee, child?
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me.
Aww.
I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone.
No, don't say that! Don't let Thancred's attitude towards you make you feel this way. Trust me, everybody else likes you. Well, I don't think Thancred hates her, but
Thancred,
you know what I
most of
mean.
all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
Well, okay, maybe he does hate her. I don't know.
None of this is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day. Yet I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss. The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose.
That sounds just like a Minfilia thing to say. Yeah, everyone has their own emotions and their own pain and everything that they're carrying. And it sometimes makes me wonder, like, what about the Warrior of Light? I still feel like sometimes we just don't always feel emotion, but I think that's just me thinking that way, not the actual character itself. I don't know. I just want to give everybody this entire expansion, all of Shadowbringers, it's just me saying, oh, I want to give them a hug. I just feel so bad for everyone. There's literally such devastation all throughout Shadowbringers. Yeah, she would say it with normal English, true, but it's still a very Minfilia thing for her to say.
It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth. Thou needst but have faith, and all will be well.
Not today.
Ooh. Meanwhile, in the Crystarium. Ah, someone was watching us! I knew it! I had that feeling! Emmett! I love when he appears on screen.
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. I should be glad to keep my distance. Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time. Not that my compeers would agree, mind you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel. Such fire. Such determination.
Such devastation.
So much passion, fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing?
You know, he makes a good point. And my answer to this is, sleep is for the weak. But then you sleep for a week.
The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir. Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
Wait, so what's he hiding?
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for her energies. And I am not in the habit of pointing her at my enemies like a weapon.
Is that right? Fond of her, are you? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me, who are you?
Who are you? Ooh.
The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space. Much less in possession of her mortal flesh. Not even I could have performed such a feat.
That's like really crazy for him to say because Emmett is fucking strong.
I see. You had a hand in Alag as well.
I mean, it makes sense. He's like super old.
You would know what I am?
Wait, what?
I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle.
That's a big word. What does educator mean?
I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of the sacrifice of brave heroes who gave their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
It's not the first time we've heard that. If history must be unwritten, then so be it.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
When I think of history being unwritten, I think that we're like going to reverse time or something like that. I don't know. Not necessarily like reverse time, but like, I don't know, like somehow backtrack or like undo all the wrongdoings or something like that. By the way, I see y'all chatting. I'll read y'all's chats in just a moment. I love those like tidbit cutscenes that they throw in. And I love anything that involves Emmett. He's such an interesting character. It's like all the villains in this game are very interesting to me. Okay. True, the Warrior of Light did suffer in Heaven's Ward. I cried. Rest in peace, Harshafant. The Warrior of Light also suffered in a way, or not suffered, but like felt true raw emotion at the very end of Stormblood when everyone's like trying to fight Xenos and we're like running. We're running because we're not close to like Lord Hayan or like anybody. We're just running as fast as we can to get there and we barely make it just in time. Like, that was the first time in this entire game where I felt like we're not gonna make it. We are going to fail as the Warrior of Light. For the first time in this game, we are going to fail. And we didn't. We just barely made it. But my god, that was so intense. And you could also see that the Warrior of Light was feeling that emotion too. So it's like it's there, but sometimes I feel like there's also a disconnect. I saw the thing from the trailer. I don't know why I talk like that sometimes. I'm sorry. Mine apologies for the delay. Menphilia and I had a private matter to discuss. Which bringeth me to the question, how didst thou find Thancred during your search? He spoke of Menphilia? Of his own accord? I see. 'Tis well that he did, and with such candor. I attempted to broach the subject before. Mine intention was to ensure no words remained unspoken between them, lest tragedy intercede. A regret I myself know all too well. Alas, in the end he refused to heed my counsel. A time will come when they face when they must face the reality of their circumstances. But I have faith that all will be well in time. Now, let us not tarry any longer. The talos and the Bath-Arang await. Emet is a fun character. He's also, like, even though he's, like, old as fuck, the way he currently looks is also, like, husbando material in a way. Like, he's slowly growing on me. But no one will ever beat Sir Eric. He is still number one. Number one husbando. I'm fine. Really. It's just been a long day. Huh? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. I was like, why can't I do this? Wait, what do I do? Oh. I didn't see it on the map right away, so I was a little confused. Ooh, we got a thumbnail. Alright. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? There's 2 Minfilias right here. It's happening, guys. Alright, full steam ahead. Magnus is grinning from ear to ear. It's been years since I've seen the talos in such fine shape. Would that Agna was here to see it. Or our son. I was ready to let her dreams die down there in the mines, even after you'd found the Leonine. I refused to believe it could work. Gods, what a fool I was. But I tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this talos, for both their sakes. On behalf of my family and all the miners of Twine, thank you. Well, enough chitter chatter. Let's get you lot to Nabatharang, eh? Everything seems to be in order. I take it the talos presence resolves the issue of the gate? Oh, that. Yes. It's designed to open at the talos' approach. Then we can finally go to Nabatharang. You certainly can. All that remains is a final check of the control box over at the mines. You hear that, boys? Get that talos over to the mines and keep a close eye on it around the curves. Understood? Yes, sir. Off to bed for you. Enjoy. Aw, alright. Sounds good, Cat Lord. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and hopefully I catch you around again soon. Bye! That's true. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine, but I'm not really fine. Let us repair to the mines, then. Can, like, somebody else go check the box so we can just get going? Before we go, while you're away with Sabrina, I prepared an extra set of cartridges for you. In this one, it's the practice cartridge you gave me. I know I should have thrown it away ages ago, but I've been adding a little extra to it every day. After so many charges, I'm honestly not sure what it will do, but I wanted you to have it, for luck. Aww. She feels like he hates her and she's still over here, like, caring about him. Minfilia, we should hurry. Magnus and the others are probably wondering where we are. I'm getting to... No! 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 I'm not... Ah! I got tissues on deck. I'm not ready to come to a part. I'm not emotionally ready. Little Miss not ready to have her emotions wrecked. I don't know where I'm going. I just started taking off. going the right way. Look at this chocobo up ahead. It's blue! Wait, how do they have a blue chocobo? How cool would it be if you could dye your chocobo? Oh! Oh dear God! I looked at chat and I fell. Whoops. Oh wait, you can dye your own chocobo? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Nope, leave me alone. I ain't got time for this. We gotta get to Nabatha Ring. Let me guess, Menphilia's not gonna be able to go... Child Menphilia's not gonna be able to go to Nabatha Ring or some shit like this. Someone's not gonna be there for the journey. I wanna get the lookout. No! The thing freaking... I hate that they can go up the stairs. Leave me the fuck alone. Stop! There we go. Yeah, look at that. Bet you can't get me now. It's a desert coyote. Wait. Why is it not doing the thing? Oh. Good point, good point. Oh my God, I keep typing look pout. There we go. Mount Buren Mines. These shafts carved into the side of Mount Buren were the center of a large-scale mining operation which employed the relentless strength of an army of talos. As is the case with Garrick, Kelk, and many other places in the region, Buren was a name taken from a ronso of historical note. Interesting. I like these little lookouts. How the fuck are you gonna... How did that aggro from up there? Alright. Before coming up to the sad part, I feel like I really gotta use this time to talk to everybody. All appeareth ready for the grand departure, but one task yet remaineth. I know what you're thinking, and I will talk to her when the time is right. No, Thancred! You gotta talk to her now! She's gonna freaking... Anytime someone says, I'll wait till later when the time is right, it's never gonna be right. Some shit's gonna happen and it's gonna be too late. Just talk to her now. So this is it. We're finally going to Nabatha Ring. I thought long and hard about what to say to her. To the real Menphilia. I hoped when the time came I would know, but with every step we take, I feel more uncertain. There's no reason to give up though. Not when so much is at stake. Thank you. All of you, for helping me to get here. Now, let's not keep Magnus waiting. Last time we did like a duty of sorts, we almost lost Justola. Okay. Think I'm ready. Wait, what? What's a Final Fantasy X reference? Don't give me blue guy! A little primitive looking, I'll admit, but Daedalus Stoneworks has always favored a simple, intuitive design and that philosophy has served us well enough. Much of the trolley network uses single tracks, making it easy for the Talos to navigate them as needed. And plotting a route is so simple, and even we can do it, which makes for fewer accidents in transit. Why do I feel like a mining cave's going to collapse? Something's got to go wrong. Speaking of which, are you ready to board? All aboard! All right then, watch your step. Don't give me the twitch face either. You're making me nervous. Don't worry. That means I should worry.
Urianger?
Let me guess, he's not coming with
Thou
us.
must needs carry on without me. The path to Nabartha-Reng lieth open. Whilst thou travellest thither to the south, I would apprise Mistress Alize and the others of our progress. As circumstances permit, I will thereafter rejoin the hunt for the remaining Light Wardens.
Magnus, will the gate close immediately after the trolley passes through?
No, it will stay open until someone closes it manually. Built that way to prevent any untimely accidents.
That's good. Something's gonna happen,
Then
though.
you and the others can meet us in Nabartha-Reng after giving the Ilmorans the slip.
Urianger.
What if, like, she's gonna say goodbye?
Thank you for everything.
She knows she's going away.
Remember, thou needst but have faith.
If you've finished with your goodbyes, I suggest you grab hold of something. Be a shame if you took a tumble. The tracks beyond the gate aren't in the best of shape, so the trolley can only go as far as Malik. Godspeed!
Alright, guys, here we go. Off into an emotional wreck. I actually wouldn't know. This is my first Final Fantasy game. Now, I have pretty decent knowledge of Final Fantasy VII, but this is my first Final Fantasy game. I like how he said to hold on to something and they're still standing. What if the gate doesn't open? What if it's rigged with the bomb? My brain's just thinking of, like, the worst of outcomes. Famous last words? My throat just made a weird noise. I don't know what's going on. Wait, who's that?
Wait, is that...
No! God damn it, how did he know? Oh wait, no, we already knew that he knew. Just kidding. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, we did not make it very far. Jesus.
You're a stubborn old swine, aren't you?
One who has mastered Gukumots fears not the blackest pit or the fieriest hell. Your deeds in the east did not go unnoticed. Long have I lain in wait, and sure enough, you did not disappoint. Had you only sworn fealty to Lord Vorthri, you'd have no cause to skulk about like frightened animals.
Oh, please. Lord Vothri's a piece of shit.
You will remain as you are, while I dispatch these villains.
Villains?
No, I won't. I won't let you.
Are we gonna see her true potential?
You forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 Sin Eaters with you?
Okay. He's a little camera shy. Tell everyone hi. Hi. Little belly rubs. Okay. Alright, you forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 Sin Eaters with you?
And when you were inevitably cut down and lay lifeless in my arms, who sought out your successor to carry on?
God damn it!
We seek to bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us.
I
Do
accidentally hit
not be
spacebar.
deceived, child. Only by Lord Vorthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
I don't know about this.
I don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets. It's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms. And those mad fools you want me to abandon, the ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with, they feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived. No matter what you say, I refuse to believe it's all for nothing. They're everything to me. All I have, and all I need. And I would gladly do anything for them. Let us pass, or kill me.
Oh shit.
I'm not leaving here without them.
If she dies, then would that mean Old Minfilia dies too? Like if somebody kills her?
You? Very well. If you would cast your lot with villains, then you shall share their fate.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Thancred saves the day.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken. You have to go, now!
Wait, no, don't tell me we lose Thancred.
Go! Do what you came here to do. I'll not have you waste that newfound resolve on me. I leave her in your hands. Hurry! Not another step. Your fight is with me.
You think yourself her protector? As if a whelp like you could be a better father to her than me.
I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. One kick, man. What does that do? Okay. Execute the following weapon skills in succession. Keen edge, brutal shell, solid barrel. Delivers a jumping attack with a potency of 200. For Reduces damage taken by 25%. I don't know if I remember all this. Instantly restores own HP via the consumption of a curious crystarium concoction. Okay. Increases damage dealt by 10% and accuracy by 100%. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright. Let's do this. I'm not gonna remember. What is, I don't even know what that does. We're gonna just be pressing buttons here. All I remember is my number 1 key and my number 4 key. Oh wait, that does damage. I thought too. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I thought I had a jump back button. Why can't... Oh, I didn't have him targeted. Why the fuck did I run into that? I literally just completely forgot everything that these buttons do. Or, not buttons, but I guess abilities. So we're gonna hope for the best. I will probably die. I always die in these things. Come and get me! Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. Thank God for this restoring HP thing.
This is going well.
I really like that I get to play as Thancred. Sorry I'm like quiet right now. I'm a bit focused.
Beast of my blood, answer my call!
Oh no, he's bringing out the dragon. Can Estinia come and save the day for us? That actually looks really cool. That's a pretty cool ability.
Rend my foes and ward their blow.
Is this Reaper? No, that can't be, because Reaper just came out, so I guess not. Ah! Save time and cure and dodge mechanics. I can do that. I guess, I mean, that's what I've been doing already. Ooh, boy. Oh, since it has a long cooldown? Okay. I just didn't want my health to get too low. But, I mean, it does restore it to full health, so...
When will you learn?
When will you learn? Oh boy. Oh boy. Like this? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Oh.
Not good.
Oh. Is that what I was supposed to do? There we go. Dang, that was a big ol' whack. I almost didn't figure it out, guys, because I wasn't reading. Oh, God, I didn't mean to hit my restore health thing. Whoops. Sure, I did figure it out. Mini minnow. Whoosh, whoosh. Every time I can see on my peripherals that you guys are chatting, and I just feel like for some reason Strip is very disappointed in me for some reason because I'm not doing something. Hey, Rolando, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Nexus of Thunder. I want to do that cool ability again. I want to go invisible.
And you presume to be her protector? Pathetic.
Oh. Okay. Let's go. Thump. Hold still, damn you!
No quarter!
Oh, I keep clicking it multiple times and I need to not do that. Run! 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 Oh. Damn. Come on. We got this. Boom! There we go. I thought it gave us full health! Full HP! Why? Whoa. Why am I running the long way across? Okay, can you stop? So I can get them pew-pews on you? Lev, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the... Wow, hold on. Wow, I butchered that. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm Queen Minataris. Welcome to my Labyrinth of Sorts. What is your favorite mythological creature? Mine is the Minotaur. Man, he's just got me running around everywhere. Gotta hang in there, guys. We're doing good. We're doing good. We cannot die yet. There is no escape. There is no escaping. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. The safe spots are getting smaller. Alright, I want to do that cool ability again.
Why do you persist in this folly?
Woo! We're about to get it. Why do... Ugh. I feel like this is actually going to kill Thancred because he's like struggling to do whatever this is. Last cartridge. Have to make it count. Oh shit, he saw us. He saw us. No, I pressed the wrong button. How does he keep seeing us? Ooh, I love sphinxes. Those are cool. Good choice. Good choice. Oh, wait. Why can't I do it? Oh, oh. Damn it. Oh god, this is getting tough. I don't appreciate having these stacks on me. How do I avoid these? Ah! Oh, that gave us another stack. Can I just run down the time? The time of these stacks? God damn it. Oh, this is big, strong attack. So it seems. Wait, why did that give us so much? Am I doing this wrong? Oh, I'm not close enough to him. Ugh. Ugh. Stop moving around, bitch! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We got this, we got this. Bam! Woo! Look at that. Woo. To hell with you! That was cool. That was cool. We did it, guys. We did it on the first try. Ah! Oh boy, what's gonna happen though? What's gonna happen? I'm not ready. I'll catch up on y'all's chats in just a moment. Please don't tell me we lose Thancred. I cannot lose him.
You would have her suffer and die. I would spare her that fate.
That is not for you or anyone else to decide ever again.
Oh no. That took so much strength from Thancred. Ah! I hope he's just passing out. Come on, Thancred, pull through! Recover! Wait, why is the music playing again like this?
Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me.
Why does it feel like the heavens are opening up?
Countless memories and moments I took for granted. Gods, you grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion, for which you gave your everything, without hesitation. Your kindness, your compassion, your love, then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life. Oh, Minfilia.
So... is Thancred okay? That seems to be the common question. Are we okay? Is Y'shtola okay? Now is Thancred okay? It just felt... I don't know, I don't want to lose Thancred. This is the place, Sabrina. This is where she stopped the flood. The last time I was here, when I felt her presence overwhelming me, I tried to pretend it wasn't happening. To just turn away. But I can't turn away now. Not this time. For Thancred and the others, I have to face her. Why am I having to tear up now? In the event that you leave the area, speak with the apprentice engineer at Twine in Amarang to return to Nabathering. Okay. Oh god, that was so emotional. Maybe, maybe not, yeah. From New York City, found your channel because of the mental health and... Oh! Yeah, I was recently diagnosed with bipolar, and... it's been quite the journey trying to navigate my mental health this year, but it's been good though. It's like for the first time in years I have found true happiness. But there's a lot of times where I feel very alone because like the people closest in my life just can't relate, and I have a really hard time like trying to explain what goes on in my head. And so I kind of put like the little the mental health and like bipolar tag in hopes to kind of find other people who can relate to me, but also to feel like I'm not alone, and if anyone else is going through something similar as me, like so that they don't feel alone either, and we can kind of like figure out this mental health journey together kind of thing. So, yeah. But welcome, Lev. How you doing tonight? And hi, Merlano. I know I briefly said hi, but I was a little focused. So how are you doing, Merlano, as well? Battle of the foster dads. Basically. This is supposed to be a long, hard fight. It didn't feel as long as I thought it would. But then again, I actually beat it on the first try, so there's that too. Alright, let's talk to Minfilia. Crossroads. They look at Minfilia's eyes as equal parts trepidation and determination. I can sense her presence, albeit faintly. Come on, let's look over by the crystal wall. Don't freaking tell me that we lose Thancred and we get Minfilia back, like old Minfilia, because that would fucking suck. Like, oh hey, let me get this really quick. Ah, I messed up the combo. Wait, how many of these do I have to kill? Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. God damn it. I'm like a total klutz on the keyboard, y'all. You couldn't tell. Wait, hold on, what's going on? Yo, thank you so much for the sub of 24 months! That's a long ass time. Thank you so much for the continued support, Shrimp. Life gets easy. Yeah, my biggest struggle is that I haven't had to take medication like consistently every single day up until I got diagnosed. And so I have sometimes I forget to take my meds, and then I can feel things getting a little wonky, and but I've been getting a lot better. Diagnosed since 2013. Let's see, you got this doll. Thank you. It's been super challenging because I also have endometriosis that highly affects my emotions as well, and just my overall body. And then I have bipolar disorder, plus being a girl, I have my period. So it's like trying to figure out which is causing my emotions to be heightened and crazy. And it's really, really tough to navigate sometimes because I'm like, is it the bipolar, is it endo, or is it just my time of the month? And it makes me feel like I'm so crazy a lot of the times. and with how like emotional I can be. But I can definitely say like the long depressing days have been long gone, and that I'm really thankful for. Okay, where the fuck am I going? It can be hidden, yeah, for sure. In a way, yes. Along with me, I had like anger management issues, and so I would sometimes lash out at people. Sometimes I would just be, I don't know, like really depressed and like and toxic sometimes. Oh my god, look at that, guys. Let's go get this Aether thing real quick so we can be one step closer to flying. What? Oh, to go to a side quest. I wanted to get the things. My hunting log things.
Is this...
Oh, wow. We're getting it at the same time. What's about to happen? Is this when the flood of light first started happening?
Run for your lives! It's the flood!
Oh, this is like a flood.
Look! There's somebody up there! On top of the palace!
Is that Minfilia? Oh, is this when she tried... Oh, this is when she tried to stop the flood. They literally just talked about this. Okay. So we got Minfilia being a badass. Oh, the Warriors of Darkness. They're helping her. Did she leave Ardbert for us to help us? Because she knew that we would have to face another challenge like this? Oh no, he's right there.
No, stand back.
Okay.
We shall stay the flood.
But this is what I want! It's my sacrifice to make!
Your time has not yet come. When all hangs in the balance, you must give them hope.
Minfilia!
So, that's kind of his purpose for still being here then, is, I guess, to help us. Where are we?
This place. Ours is a meeting long overdue. Full glad am I that we may finally speak.
I wish Thancred could be here for
My
this.
dear, sweet child. Yours is a burden none should ever be forced to bear. Such pain and suffering you have endured. Yet still you came. For this and more, I thank you.
I've lost count of the times I've almost given up. If people hadn't helped me every step of the way, I never would have made it.
Yet here you stand, resolved. Now, tell me your heart's desire.
To defeat the Sin Eaters, and bring this world back from the brink. The remaining Wardens have hidden themselves from us. But with the power of the Oracle, I thought we might be able to find them.
Indeed you could. Their radiance would be unmistakable. But know, my child, that the power you seek will come at a price. We stand now at the crossroads. A decision must be made. 'Tis only natural to be afraid, to hesitate. But for your many trials, you have grown stronger and wiser. And with the love and support of those you hold dear, you have grown to love yourself.
The flood has washed away so much of this world. So many people and places and possibilities, and all the heroes who fought to protect them. Yet here the Scions are, trying so hard to help those few of us who remain, and seeing how tirelessly they work, how completely committed they are to the cause. I can't help but believe. But I want to do more than just watch and cheer. I want to make a difference. I want to help them like they helped me, and maybe even inspire others to do the same. Coming together, providing for one another. That's the only way forward I can see. Since all of our heroes are gone, we'll just have to make heroes of ourselves.
This whole
'Tis a beautiful,
scene.
wonderful dream. One we share. Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. That self-same hope lives on in you. It gives me comfort to know that the future is in capable hands. If ever you should falter, remember this. No one, however powerful, is immune to the whisperings of doubt and despair. Do not give in to them. But do not deny them either. Look instead to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Thank you, Minfilia, for believing in us. For believing in me.
This is like, kind of feels like such a motherly bond between like mother and child, even though they're not related. It has that same vibe and emotion.
Dearest friend, no words can express my gratitude to you for keeping her safe in these tumultuous times. You are a hero to us both. But not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Only together may you change the fate of two worlds.
Really enjoyed that. It was really good to see her again. Why didn't y'all say that the music was low? Is this where I go? Yeah. Is that better? Is that good for y'all? Seeing his friends die and he could do nothing. It wouldn't be the first time he saw them die either. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the sound way up on my end. Okay. My headset is like giving out on me, so even I can't fully hear stuff sometimes, and it really sucks. Hey Ed, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Man, this got so emotional. I'll keep it like this for now. Y'all let me know if I should turn it up more. Okay. Oh, wow! What are you doing on the ground? Hey, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Ah, her hair color changed. What happened? I remember speaking with Minfilia, and then did her eyes change too? It did. Her whole appearance. Is something wrong? Let's say the eyes. A parting gift, I think. Until now, I've walked the path she set before me. The path she set before all the Minfilias. But she's given me a new path, a new life, that I can call my own. And even though she's gone, I can still feel her, warm and calm and gentle. I can feel the beating heart of the world, the light that swells within it. And the Light Wardens? There's one here in Amarang. Let's hurry back. The others need to know. You don't think Thancred will be angry with me, do you? There's only one way to find out. I'm not gonna say that. That seems not right to say. I'd like to think so too, but... Would you mind going on ahead? I'll be right behind you. I promise. This seems like such an awkward time to like cut stream, but it is after midnight. Yeah. Oh, it's nice to be getting some closure in this expansion because I had so many questions, and I still, I guess, have questions, but they are slowly getting answered. Oh, let's go turn in the quest. Let's at least do that. Let's go find Thancred. And then we'll call it a night. if you do leave. Yeah, I remember them saying, like, it's kind of hard to get back here. Look at those dinosaurs! Oh, long-tailed armadillo. They look like those dinosaurs, though, that had like the big ball on the end of their tails. Yestola! Alvino! Alice! Welcome back. I see you fared better than Thancred. At least Thancred's still alive, my goodness. Sabrina, thank the gods you're alright. You're back! We were beginning to worry about you. Thou art returned. But where is Minfilia?
Ah, there you are. We were worried.
Really? She wasn't the one that nearly got herself killed.
Freaking Alice.
It's a good thing Urianger called on us when he did. You were at death's door when we found you.
But thanks to your timely ministrations, I was not obliged to walk through it.
Nothing to worry about. True! Don't pick up the next quest. Leave that starting dialogue for next time. Okay, I'll do that.
Minfilia?
You saw her.
I hope we can bring Thancred some peace.
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my weight up till now, but that's all going to change, starting today. I'll do whatever it takes to make Minfilia's dream a reality. I can track the Light Wardens now, maybe even help you fight them.
I'm glad you're back.
Aww. My heart.
You don't have to say that, you know.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
This is more emotional than before. My heart is so happy to hear these words come from Thancred. He's been really hard on her, so it's like... Aww.
She will need a name.
A name?
Don't tell me we name her, at least...
A name of her own.
At least let her name
I would
herself.
not have her walk in the shadow of another any longer. And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend, too. At the mention of Minfilia, I would remember the woman who preserved our fellowship when all seemed lost.
Do you remember what you were called before you were taken to Yulmore?
I'm sorry, I don't. I couldn't have been very old when it happened.
Then we must think of a new name. Suggestions?
If the lady herself has no preference, I think the honor should rightly fall to Thancred. After all they have been through together, he's practically a father to her.
Well spotted. I'm so glad you're here to explain these things.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
I love the interaction between those two. So, Ed, do you play Final Fantasy?
Reen.
I should say Final Fantasy 14, but have you played any of the other games too? So, Reen, that's the name we're going with? If he hadn't said it out loud, I would have thought it said Ryan.
Blessing in Fae.
Aw, I like that.
Wait, does this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the Pixies?
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression. Of course, if it's not to your liking, I can think of something else.
This name is shit. I want new name.
Yes, I rather like the sound of it. Thank you.
That settles it then. Welcome aboard, Reen.
I like this name. It's a cute name. Hey, Tal, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I walked in my first Final Fantasy was 6 for the Super Nintendo. Nice! 14's my first Final Fantasy game that I played. It's also my first MMO, unless you count Destiny. But yeah, so I'm slowly bracing myself for how Shadowbringers will play out, and then my journey through Endwalker. I'm not ready at all.
I won't let you down.
Alright. Per Shrimp Chips, we will not be picking up this next quest. We will save that for my next Final Fantasy stream.